The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Three months later.
Your identification number is WKD 4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams. Don't move. Perfect. Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Hello, how you going? Let me know if I need to adjust the sound.
Wait, don't shoot!
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
Okay.
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
I don't know if you can notice, but I've put a few custom things in, nothing special. I changed the hair color. Get in a better position. So, you look at her hair color, it's different color. I didn't do a super special job. I put a heart. I changed the belt buckle, but it doesn't look. You can hardly tell. I put a heart on her necklace, and I put the symbol on the pocket is the same symbol on the back of her t-shirt vest thingy. You can't tell very well, but I've just been messing around with some stuff. It's a bit hard because in this game there's two different textures for the cutscenes and the game. The ones for the cutscenes are higher detail, so you've got to edit both. And I haven't found the bangs for her hair, like, you know, the front bits. You'll see on the cutscene, they're still brown or reddish brown. I need to find them. I'm just having trouble finding them. There's so many textures. Like, there's more in Resident Evil 4. Like, I dumped all the textures and played through the game, and there's like 70,000 different textures. Well, each gun in Resident Evil 4 has three different textures. It has the inventory texture, it has the examine texture, and it has the actual in-game texture. So there's each gun, and then you've got add-ons and stuff. It's just, yeah, so many different textures. Might take a bit here. Yep. Cool.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Her face there's three different textures for that. There's like open eyes, fully closed eyes, and I think there's a half open eyes, so they can have the three. So I don't know why they made her blink. They make her blink, right, which you can kind of see, but at the time you wouldn't see so much. But look at her feet. Her feet don't move when you do that. Like, something you can see as opposed to something you can barely see. I don't know if they fixed that in the HD version. Hello to whoever joined the stream.
Chris Redfield.
So you'll see here her bangs are still like, whatever they're called.
What are you doing here?
They're still like brown.
Chris Redfield.
Oh,
Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah. Your
well,
siblings.
maybe like, they're kind of... They're
Well, it seems
kind
your
of
brother
purple.
is under
Maybe I didn't
surveillance by Umbrella.
What?
make it blue enough.
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you
It's
send your
funny how the
brother
belt buckle
coordinates
is
and ask him
there
to come help?
because
Thanks.
I've only
I'll do
edited
that.
the
Hey,
one
I was just
texture.
kidding.
So they're using the low grade textures
There's no
for
way he could
her
get here,
pants,
even if
but
he
they're
is your
using
brother.
Yes, he
higher
can. I'm sure of
detailed
it.
textures for her
No
head.
way.
See how on her neck
He
there's
won't
no
come.
heart? If you look on the neck
You'll just end up disappointed if
thingy,
you rely on
there's
others.
no heart.
Believe me, I know.
What was
Because
that all
I
about?
haven't edited that particular texture, but the rest, like her pants, were.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Why did I? I did a little bit on RE4. I was messing around with RE2 a little bit, not much. Like I put, you know how in the inventory how it's got a picture of Claire's head there. In the RE2 one, I put the voice actor's head there. So for Claire, it's got Alison Court. Hey William. And for Leon, it's got what's his name? Paul Hadid. But I didn't do anything major on the Oh, I did I did take out oh, what am I doing? I edited her arms so that like she doesn't have longer, she's got shorter sleeves on the one. I was just messing around. But the problem with RE2, every different weapon you hold has different textures. So if you edit the normal textures and then change the gun, the textures will change. Oh, this is my favorite Resident Evil, hands down. I know people. I saw someone who had the title of the stream was the worst Resident Evil game, and that is not even close to being that good. Anyone who calls this the worst Resident Evil game is dumb. Shit. Yeah, I beat it. I beat it on the Dreamcast, and then when I heard the X version was coming out on the PS2, I bought that, and then I got it for GameCube. So I've got it on the original on the Dreamcast. I've got the X version on PS2 and GameCube, and finally when the price was like heavily reduced, I bought the one on PS3, which, I think it's good, but I'd prefer the older versions. How are you going, by the way, William? Everyone, welcome to the stream, by the way. I know I don't say it. I love Resident Evil 4, but I do group them. I group them into classic Resident Evil and modern Resident Evil. And Resident Evil 4, for me, is my favorite of the modern Resident Evils, and Code Veronica is my favorite of the classics. But I do prefer the classics
any
over
metallic
the
items
modern.
you have in the security box.
That's just the way I am. Because I've been playing Resident Evil 4 so much recently, I've probably overtaken the amount of time I've played this with Resident Evil 4 now. And the original Resident Evil 2 is only like the tiniest fraction of a percentage behind this for me. Like, I love them both pretty freaking close. Like, if this got 100%, Resident Evil 2 would be 99.999999999%. It'd be so close. I love them both, but I do love this one more. Hello, Rage there, how you going? I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for Resident Evil 2 to come out. When I got Resident Evil Director's Cut on PS1, and it came with the demo for Resident Evil 2, I was amazed. I really couldn't wait till Resident Evil 2 came out. I'm good. As you can probably notice, I've kind of modified some stuff in this game. Not much, but enough for you to notice what I've modified. What do I like to do? I like this. Although this one... Uh-oh. soon as he starts moving, you can just run past him. Damn it, I wasted bullets by not moving forward. That's how you do it. 5 bullets you can get away with, I think. If you go up close. I played through RE4 with a film grain, which was quite nice, I think. It kind of made it a little bit more spooky, in my eyes anyway. Yep, well, the way YouTube is going, there might be a lot of people just leaving the platform. I've heard a couple of people are leaving to go to things like Mixer and Twitch. YouTube is just getting so bad. Like, it's not YouTube anymore. They might as well rebrand it as not YouTube, as something else. I don't think it's been YouTube, and imagine me doing the 2 finger on each side thing, for a while now. It used to be YouTube, but these days it's not about the content. Like, it's not about, no, should I say, it's not about the content creators, it's about money and the content. And I can't see it, but I hope they start thinking about the content creators more. Damn, this is taking so long. Lucky there's plenty of ammo in this game. Doing what? Thinking about doing what? Leaving YouTube or starting to stream more, or what do you mean thinking about it? Like, I'm already on Twitch, and I don't know, I go back and forth. Yeah. Hey, Mario, how you going? Yeah, I should change the As you can probably see, I've modified a little bit of it, so that's one of the main reasons I'm actually streaming it at the moment. I love this RE. You should know how much I love this RE.
Yeah! Help me!
Steve?
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. If they do port it, hey Toro, if they ever do port it, they need to include a feature where you can choose which version you can play, whether it be the HD version or this version, because I would like to play both, but I would probably play this version more.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it and I'm keeping it.
Yeah, that too.
Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait, Steve!
Yeah, if they ever released it on Steam, you should be able to play the original Code Veronica, Code Veronica X, and Code Veronica X HD. You should be able to choose which one you want. Yeah, her hair is blue. I'll give you, like, her hair is blue. Oh. And if you look on her neck, I added a heart thing on her neck. I add that belt buckle's different. Her pants are brown instead of blue, and she's got that symbol on her pocket as well. That's what I did. Yeah. It looks purple because I've placed blue over the top of her original, so because her original hair is like reddish, it's made it purple. It doesn't matter. All I wanted to do was change it to something different. I was going to change it to something like blonde, but it was a bit more difficult.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Hello, Ethan.
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
Yeah. To fit that on the back pocket, I had to upscale the pants, like I think it was 500%. I had to upscale the pants and then downscale the picture of. There was a pic. It was a. Someone made a patch to put on like a coat or something of the back of her shirt. So I had to downscale it by like I had to make it 20%, and I had to make the pants 500% to make it all fit. But it seemed to work. So it's not going to look that good because it's really small. Like the original picture looks really nice, but if I zoom into I'll get in a better position. When I get in a better position, I'll zoom in and you won't be able to see it, but like the original picture was good and detailed. Oh. No, I haven't, Mario, and what did you say? I said hi to you. Hi, Ethan, I said before, but hi again. It's been a long time. I can't. I don't know. I don't know what to respond to that. I don't know how long it's been. So sorry. It's the same as ESPX, but without the upgrade HD. It's less intuitive. But why would you want an emulator that doesn't do all the good stuff? And like it doesn't really tax your CPU as it is. Like the thing I find annoying about EPSXE is you can't load into a game, cancel out the game, and change any of the settings. You've got to actually go right out of the emulator, then come back into the emulator, change the settings. You like RE3, so the team that did that RE2 Seamless HD project is doing Resident Evil 3 at the moment. So that's the next game. So they've posted a few pictures and stuff. I don't know, like I honestly try and stay away from PS1 emulation as much as possible. Like only things that were only released on that platform I played on PS. Like kind of at this stage I might look at it, but it doesn't really. Oh, the only emulator that I know of that I want, like, save states is, Null DC doesn't have save states, and I don't know why it doesn't have save states. And every other emulator, pretty much, that I've used has save states. Because nothing's more frustrating when you're playing a game and, like, the emulator crashes on you, and like I like to use save states to like just save now and again, just so that if it does crash, I can still get back to where I was. Definitely not on CPU, that's for sure. For me, What? What has... What with 10%? Like if I look at this... EPSXE last time would be less than 10%, as far as I know. I don't know. I don't generally look at the CPU usage because my system is pretty much overpowered for most emulation. Yeah, I've used a few different PSX emulators, and none of them have been like really as good as Dolphin. But I've used I used Gleam, and I used the first one that came out. That was like it was like the size of a floppy disk or less. You could have it on a floppy disk and run it. It was so small. I've forgotten what it's called now. It didn't enhance anything. All it did was like play games. I can't remember what it's called now. I'm gonna have to look it up. Not now, not while we're there. Oh, no, you're not. Window. Make sure I don't die. I will get inside before I mess around looking at stuff. What was it called? Have you tried RetroArch? I can't get RetroArch to work properly. It's not even there. The emulator I'm thinking of isn't even on this website, and this website has a lot of emulators for Windows. Unless it's unless it has a DOS section. Mac OS, Windows, Linux. It could have been on Linux, I suppose, as well. Let's see, Mega. No, I can't find it. I want to do this game on null DC, but that emulator has no save states. No, it doesn't. That's one reason I don't like null DC. The way to get around not having save states and wanting to get like one reason you might want save states is because you don't want to use ink ribbons, so you could cheat and kind of cheat to have no save count or something like that, and just use ink ribbons. I don't know. It always has the free save halfway anyway. Hey Relic, how you going?
Biohazard contamination detected.
I might actually change
Level
the
3.
name of the stream.
Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I wish it was as easy as this to change the name.
That was close.
Come on. changes. No, what? Yeah, all save changes. No, I'm not gonna, unless someone gifts me it or I win a free copy of it, I probably won't play it for a long time. There are other games that I want to play before that. Yeah, I can do that. Let's port. But I won't play Resident Evil 2. Like, I won't watch Resident Evil 2 stuff. It's just Resident Evil 2. Because I do eventually want to play Resident Evil 2. It's just I don't agree with the direction they went, so I'm holding off as much as I can. Like, I'm gonna buy Devil May Cry 5 before I buy Resident Evil 2. Okay. Like, for me, the amount of mods that Resident Evil 2 has and what the mods are making a joke of what the game is, so it's... I didn't agree with the direction they took, and now it's becoming like this big joke. So I'm not really liking the remake. I don't know if you've seen the Seamless HD project, but I'd rather play that any day. Like, if they'd have done the same as the Resident Evil 1 remake, but even more so, that would have been awesome. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting the Resident Evil 2 remake to be just like the Resident Evil 1 remake, but with a lot more stuff, better graphics, etc, etc, etc. I love Resident Evil 4, but I prefer the classics. That's why if they're gonna remake this, if they're gonna remake this like Resident Evil 2, I'd rather they just leave it alone. I'd rather play it as is like this, or enhance it with my own type of mods or whatever, even though it doesn't need it. these days, there's no playing the game. It's all hand holding. And when I see people play like the old games, they complain about not having to hold their handheld throughout the game. I'd rather people just not play the game than to ruin it like that. I love Resident Evil 4 and 5. 6, not so much. Revelations wasn't too bad. Revelations 2 would have been better if they didn't change the voice actor. I like all of them. For me, none of them are that terrible. Like, I enjoyed streaming like Survivor. Not so much Survivor 2. That was kind of, yeah. But yeah, I liked Survivor. I liked the Dino. What's it called? The Dino Crisis one, the Code Veronica gun one was not bad. I didn't mind the Umbrella Chronicles. Yeah, but it was good though. Like it's a standalone from the Resident Evil series. Resident Evil 4 is a great game and deserves high praise. 5 is fun co-op, but it was even further away from Resident Evil. Like if anybody with the PS3 or PC version of Resident Evil 5 ever want to play co-op, I'm always up for it.
Special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
So have you played the seamless version yet, Mario? You definitely should play that. Unless you have a PC to... Although... No, I think most PCs should be able to run it pretty well now. It seems like that version with that emulator is less taxing than the original Dolphin emulator. I just wish there was a way to put the N64 costumes in that as well, or instead of one of the... Because yeah, the N64 extra costume for Claire, that's my favourite one for Resident Evil 2.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here, take these.
Machine guns?
Was
For
it?
me?
It
You
looked
know
more
the
like an
deal,
assassin,
in
like
exchange for your Lugers.
an assassin or a ninja
Okay,
outfit type thing.
okay.
Um,
This thing is too cool. Yes.
well,
Now
Leon
this is my
had
kind of weapon. All right.
Leon had the SWAT outfit.
Hey, this thing's empty. You
Um,
cheated me.
Up there,
so
plenty of ammo,
so they're all
just for you.
they're all
Way up there?
exclusive.
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right, all right. Ow! My back. You're heavier than you look.
He has like
Hurry up.
a biker outfit, doesn't he? Hang on.
Happy now?
So in the original Resident Evil 2, he's got his Leon normal, then he's got like the black jacket,
Now that your knight has
and
made
then
his appearance, he can join
he's got like a
you in
vest.
your descent into death.
And in the N64 version, he's got like the SWAT outfit, which I heard was taken from like a beta version of
Let's do it. Wait here, Claire.
Resident Evil 1.
Time to test out my new toy.
Doesn't he have like a bandana in the N64 version? You don't even have to kill any of these, I don't think, at all. Yeah, so she gets the denim outfit, and in the N64 that purple costume, which I love. Like I said, it's my favourite thing. Just the mods for the remake that keep just making, like, it's just making a mockery of it, in my opinion.
Hey, Claire! I managed to clear a path for you. It should be safe now. Well, what do you think of my work? You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people? Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it!
Steve.
Never mind. Let's get going. Claire,
I'll be back.
are you
Won't be
okay?
long.
Steve, behind you!
No.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve! No! Steve.
Father. 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 Dad used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed, and we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
It's okay now. Just rest.
Sorry about that. I had to make a coffee. Yeah, as I said, Resident Evil 3 is the next seamless project they're doing. So if you go to the website, I don't know if I don't think they've posted anything on the website. Nah, they've still got that. But if you, I think if you, I'm not sure if they've posted any pictures on Twitter, but I've seen a few pictures. No. They're doing the same as the Resident Evil 2 one. So if you go to, I'm sure you've seen the other one. So basically, if you go here, this is what they did to Resident Evil 2, and they're doing the same to Resident Evil 3. On Dolphin, yeah, with the custom Dolphin, and hopefully when they release that, they might, because I've been chatting, I was chatting with one of the guy who actually made the custom Dolphin, like he customized the Dolphin to run their mod. I actually was talking to him on Twitter, and he did a cool thing for me and added a shader for me. Oh shit, I've got no health. Which was nice of him. Which was very good of him. I just asked if it could be done, and then like half an hour later he said, "Here's the file." Yeah, and I enjoyed it. So they're a cool bunch of guys, man. Like, I don't know how the other ones are, but I've been thanked for streaming it by at least two of them. Yeah, I've chatted back and forth with one of them, who seems to be a really cool guy. So yeah, I was just hoping it was going to be Resident Evil 1, but looks like they've decided on Resident Evil 3, which was good too. Which probably a lot more people would have enjoyed. I was hoping that something could be done with the original Resident Evil 1 to make it look better. I'm not really into all these mods that, like, I know there's a Terminator mod for it, and what am I doing? There's these mods for the PC version, but I'm interested not as much into completely modding it, just to make it look nice, like look better. Even though I do like mods as well. Oh shit. Oh. It looks really nice. They did a really good job, and it wasn't just a case of upscaling. It was like I forgot what it's called, but they actually did proper, like a proper job on it, not just like what I would do. I don't know why I go closer. You don't need to go closer to that. Yeah, I try and whenever I see like an RE2 stream, I always try and like say, oh, you know, have you played this version? You should check it out. Like, because they've done such good work. They deserve people support. Like, if I could support them on Patreon or something, I would, but I can't. But yeah, I try and get their stuff out. I always, although I haven't played it for long, yeah. I'm actually running this on their custom Dolphin as well. I'll give it a go after this stream. Why not? It's not on the website that I go to, so I'm going to have to find it. But I do have, like, if it's the same BIOS files that EPSXE uses, then I've got the BIOS and everything. I don't know, like, I see, like, I can play PlayStation on my PS3 with no enhancement. So, unless the emulator enhances, it's kind of useless for me, really. Like, the whole point for me of emulation isn't just to play the game, it's to, like, get some enhancement going. I won't. Like, I can always play this on my Wii if I wanted to play the Wii or GameCube. I have them both. I can play them on both. But I choose to play them on my PC because I can enhance it. And I haven't even boosted the enhancement on this very much, and it still looks really nice. Like, compared to playing it on a Wii, I think it looks a lot better. But I'll give it a go. I just wish maybe does Emu Paradise still host like emulators, or that they get rid of the emulators as well? So Emu Paradise is completely closed because I haven't been there in a couple of weeks or so. I know last time I went there, I just looked to see what's happened. It's sad. It's sad that Nintendo are so evil. See, I go to another site, and all they've done is, I think they've basically just taken down all the Nintendo ROMs. I don't know whether they've taken down anything else. But I go to a site, and last time I went, I downloaded some arcade ROMs, so it still had them. I'm pretty sure it's still, like, it doesn't host the emulator, so all their links are like linked to other sites, so they're still there. They don't host Nintendo though, do they? Just Nintendo, and I can't believe after the debacle over Resident Evil 4 that they would release Resident Evil 5 and 6 on the Switch. That's a stupid thing to do. Like, Resident Evil 4 can run on a Switch, but it can't even hold the 60 FPS. Hey Mystical, how you going? Someone was saying that Resident Evil 5 and 6 on the Switch are going to run at 30 FPS, which I don't know. In this day and age, the minimum should be 60 FPS. How you going, Mystical? How's your Days Gone going? I've missed a couple of the recent streams of yours. I'll find the emulator. Emulators will be no problem to find. Don't grab me. It's just every time I watch like a hidden gems video, or someone will stream a GameCube game, and I'll see it and I'll go, oh, I wish I could play that. And I used to be able to just go to Emu Paradise, get the ISO, and give it a shot, and now I can't even do that. Because I wish games like Silent Hill 2 and that were on the GameCube. Like I wish more games that were on the PS2 actually made it to the GameCube, because the GameCube was a more powerful system. It's just the storage was, its limitation with the storage was so bad. Oh, you know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about trying to, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Anyway, What I was gonna try and do was try and make I was gonna take the textures from Resident Evil 4, the RPD textures, and try and reshape them and put them on Claire in this game, or maybe Chris. I don't know. Hey Leon, how you going, bro? How's your RE4 1100 kill going? I saw you were streaming earlier, but I didn't say anything. I was looking at your previous streams, and I don't know if you restarted or not, but you got a low enemy count at the end of the first. Oh, you made? Nice. You could improve that, because what did I get today? I got I redid the first chapter, and I got 42 kills, I think, and you got like, I don't know if you restarted it, but you had like 35 kills. Oh, where am I going? Because what I did, I used Cheat Engine to do like a kill counter for the GameCube version. Not GameCube, for the Wii version. So I've got like I even added it to like a stream to my overlay. So it says at the top, it says like kill counts, and then it's got a number, and yeah. So yeah, like I don't know. I'll have to watch all of your videos totally to see how you got and how much backtracking you did and stuff. But from what I watched the other day, what you did, it wasn't that much backtracking. But I only saw to the waterfall bit. But then I missed the stream, I think, and then you were in the castle. Yeah, I didn't see it all, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch all your videos to see what you did. Because what you're gonna what I'm guessing you would have to do is go back to when you get the waterfall, go back the other way and kill, because some enemies respawn on the second bolt. You know, the second boulder, 1150 plus. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. If you got 11, what was it, 1134, and you got 35 on the first stage, well, that's an extra 7 at least you can get. So that's 41 that I can just say you can get. So, but the thing I'm thinking is, it all depends on the first part of the village, you know, where you first encounter Dr. Salvador. That if you're more efficient there, you can get more kills because it's on a timer. Actually, hang on, it's on a timer as well as a kill count. So I don't know if you can get more kills there than what I did, because what I usually do there is I concentrate on Dr. Salvador so I can get that big gold, and then I start killing everything else until the cutscene. So I don't know if you can improve there. And the other place I was thinking is there's another place where there's like depends on how efficient you kill them rather than like whether you search them out. It's more there's another part. I thought of it this morning. There's another part in the game where there's like a timed event to kill. That those two areas could make or break a kill count, I guess. But definitely that first village bit. I don't know how many you have to kill to get the cutscene, or how long you can avoid enemies to get the, because I know you can avoid the enemies and get the cutscene, or you can kill a certain amount of enemies and get the cutscene. Unless I'm totally wrong, which you can say that I am, but that's from what I've played, that seems to be the way it is. But yeah, I only got 7. My total was only 786, but I didn't do any backtracking, and I didn't really kill everything. I was playing the game to do some save states so that I could use the save states to find the cheat code, even though I didn't really need to. I did that. Yeah, well, if you don't want any enhancements, then you don't really need the plugins to do it. Really. You just need a basic. Don't need that. Need that. No. I'll keep it anyway because you get stuff. Actually, what am I doing? But yeah, I'm gonna have to watch a few videos to see exactly what backtracking I have to do and stuff to get a good kill count. But when you had that as the title of your stream, it inspired me to try and do a personal best kill count. And also, I don't know. What do you mean? I heard they might not do reboot. Oh, okay. Have they scrapped actually doing the movie reboot? From what I heard, it was going to be similar to the live action now, and that's not what it should be. So I'm not really disappointed. But that Arkham, what was it called? Not Arkham, Arklay something. That too, and what I found was the bosses didn't count either. So, what was it? I'm not sure if the crows counted, but Sadler didn't count, as I said in your stream. Before Sadler, I had a 786 count, and then I killed Sadler, and it was still 786. So I think a lot of things don't count. Was going to be on Netflix. Like that Arklay one, that would have been good. That was like a really good what do you call it? Not, it wasn't really a pilot, it was a concept. Damn it! It was it was like a well, you could say it's a pilot, but I hope they're still going to do the Devil May Cry anime series. That would be good. If it's done as good as the Castlevania, that will be really good, I reckon. That'll be really awesome. Because, like, I'm kind of a Capcom fanboy. Like, out of all the companies that make games, the most serious in a company is, for me, is Capcom. Well, see, the good thing about the cheat engine table that I created was every time you kill something, it'll show whether or not it counts. But yeah, like, I might actually stream it next week with the kill count on there. But I was surprised when I played through. I was surprised that things didn't count. I don't think the crows counted. I think the first kill is that first villager that you encounter. It's weird because the original code I found was a hit count code, so every time you hit something, the hit count would go up. So everything counted, like boxes counted, crows counted, multiple hits on enemies counted. But I played up until where it actually shows the count on that end of chapter screen, and the end of chapter. Well, yeah, there's that one pack of murdered crows. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's about 15 where you chuck the flash grenade. And then there's the ones on the fountain. There's about 5 there. There's 3 at the start. Then there's 3 just before the house. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 7 on that bridge between where you encounter Krauser in Assignment Ada. So there's a lot of crows. But yeah, the next Resident Evil 4 stream I do on YouTube, I'll have that counter.
Keep focused, brother.
And people will be able to see
only
what
a little
counts
girl.
and what doesn't count.
Why is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my best.
The revival of the Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia. I will revive the family name myself and make you the master of the glorious Ashford family.
Do not worry, brother. I will handle them both myself.
Who is there? Is someone at the corridor?
What is it, Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things.
Let us go, brother.
Now, did you remember to kill the 2 enemies on the bridge you first cross? You know how you cross a bridge and before the bridge there's 2 enemies you kill, then on the other side of the bridge there's the 3 enemies that say stuff and then run away, and you encounter that bridge later on. There's 2 enemies on that bridge, and in separate ways that's where the beer stein is. So I don't know if you've got those 2 enemies. Well, you could do it with the Steam version pretty easily. Anything you can run, on a PC, you can use cheat engine and you'll be able to do it. Because I've pretty much used Cheat Engine to do something or other on all the different emulated versions. I don't think I actually used it on Steam, but I don't see why it wouldn't work on Steam. But it definitely works on. It definitely works on the Ubisoft version. But the thing I don't like about the Ubisoft version is the torch. The torches don't. You can't destroy the tiki torches on the Ubisoft version. Like I did a run the other day, just destroying like all the tiki torches. No, the 3 that run into the village don't. Yeah, you can't kill those. Just the 2 that appear on that wooden bridge later on in the game. So there's the 3 that you start off with, and then there's the 2 before the bridge, the 1 after the bridge, so that's 6, and then there's all the villages in that first village part. Then after that village part, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villages in the first part where you shoot the blue medals. And then after that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the next part, I think. 5 in the next part where Lewis is tied up. So that's 5, 10, and there'd be about 15 in the village. So that's 25, and then there's 31. But yeah, I got 42 on my full attempt. 42 at the end of 1-1. Yeah, it's just that bit. That's where you first encounter the chainsaw. I don't know if you can. I might have to like play with the Chicago typewriter and try and quickly kill as many as I can. I don't know if that would make a difference or not. But what I did, I killed Salvador. Then I just went to the wooden door, blew a hole in the wooden door, and knifed the rest of the enemies. Well, that's it. I don't know whether it's a timed event or not. I don't. It seems like it doesn't matter the time if you kill them within the time. I just have to look into further. Like I just keep replaying that one stage over and over again to see if I can get any better. I guess like any better. I don't know if you can kill more if you do it faster, or whether it's like, say, after 20 people kill the cutscene. I don't know. It's just weird how it's it seems like getting the high kill count is kind of like speedrunning it. You've got to know where to do certain things. Now, do you think reload, like the retry, or not the retry, but you know, in the menu, when you go into the menu and you go restart from the point, now does that affect it? Does that get rid of enemies? I think it gets rid of enemies because a lot of speedrunners use that to make it faster. So It's time because if you knife them from behind the door, you get less kills. Okay. That's what I mean. I've got to do a run where it's like Chicago typewriter for that area and see if I can get more than 42. I was looking at a video that someone posted who did a thing like you did, and I think they got 45. I think they got 45. It was more than what I got, I know that. Yeah, checkpoint gets rid of enemies. And I think it gets rid of enemies and it might get rid of the kill count as well. But see, that's what's weird about Resident Evil 4. It's so complex in doing stuff like that. Like, everything depends on something, you know what I mean? Like, I missed. Damn it, I missed. I wasted one. That's why I would never try and speedrun Resident Evil 4, because you've got to know which weapons you've got to hold at certain times, and you've got to know when you've got to reload, when you've got to target certain enemies. It's not a case of just rushing through the game. It takes a lot more skill and more brains than what I'm willing to put into it. I think just the whole series changed. From Resident Evil 4, it was like more complex. Yeah, speedruns are hard for Resident Evil 4. I think my lowest time with like the Chicago typewriter is pretty like over 3 hours, or at least over 2 hours. I think. Oh, get lost. I think the world record is under 2 hours. I'm not sure if it's under that. But yeah, like, I don't speedrun. I'm not really interested in watching speedruns. Well, I don't mind watching a speedrun, but if it's a person that like, every little mistake they make, they're gonna restart from the start. I don't want to watch that. That's just too much. Like I sat down and I said, right, I'm going to watch this speedrun, and it was a Code Veronica, my favourite Resident Evil game. And he restarted within the first half an hour about 6 or 7 times, and I thought, well, if he's going to keep doing this, then I'm not going to watch. Like, I think my best without glitches on this game is like 3 hours. I think it's between 2 and 3 hours my best run of this game. But I don't plan on doing any speedruns, so that includes picking up a lot of shit you don't need to pick up. That's just the fastest I've tried to play it, really, not really speedrunning. Damn it, I didn't count. What? Yeah, I was gonna say, you should have did that more. Oh, still alive. Ah, that was... See, I just like to pick up too much. No, got too much. Anyway. Like if someone made a daily attempt at a Resident Evil game, and if they made a mistake, they just continued with the game, I'd watch that every day. But to start over and over again, I just can't get into that. Oh no! Damn it! Ugh. One mistake. I have to pick up the green herb now. So, when you were playing Dead or Alive again, did you finish it? Do you get endings in the free version? Like, is there like a proper end? Like an FMV or something? Oh, I died from that. Cool. No problem. Don't tell me that didn't hit him. I feel like modding that. I feel like modding that to make it like one of the eyes that's in like Last Action Hero. You know how he changes his eyes in Last Action Hero, the enemy. I feel like modding that to like something similar to that. It wouldn't be that hard. Oh, what's going on? Has the stream stuffed up? Is the stream still going? No, yes it is. I just paused it by accident, maybe. Sorry, I'm just restarting this, like my what I'm watching. Oh shit. I thought about changing some of the paintings as well. Put some like Street Fighter characters or something there instead. I've had that idea for a long time. I thought about it again when I was looking through the textures of Resident Evil 4. Because in Resident Evil 4, there's a group texture of like 6 paintings that you could edit in one go. Oh, come on, Claire. You have a zombie chasing you. I just really quickly pick that up. Right. It's not like I'm gonna be starving for herbs. Actually, I might just get bitten here too. I'll try and run past this guy. Quicker than you shooting him. Maybe. Hey, doesn't. Lately I've been forgetting to go back this way and give the hemostatic medicine to Rodriguez. No, I'm gonna shoot him. I have successfully gotten past them, but I don't know, you've got to encounter them twice each time, so it's best to just kill them. Welcome back.
What are you doing here? Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Go.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on.
No, Claire. Take the
Now go.
freaking lighter.
Don't worry about me.
You don't even need... Well... You definitely don't need just notice as I was exiting the menu that I saw that I didn't have to run equipped. I might have to try and work on that RPD uniform for Claire. Maybe I should, instead of... I haven't been bitten there for long. That's weird. Oh my god. Why is it like whenever I stream something, I just do stupid shit like that? I don't know. It'd have to be... Oh god. Damn, I'm getting slaughtered by the Bandersnatchers today. I don't know. It'd have to be something that I've got that I haven't played in a while, just to check that. Probably something... I don't know. I really don't know, to tell the truth. Wesker. Save it there because I want to rip the texture.
Greetings. You must be the lovely Claire Redfield.
Who are you?
Let's just say
My name's
that I'm a ghost, coming back to haunt your dear brother.
Wesker?
It seems there's not much explaining to do, is there? I was the one who attacked this island. Who'd have thought you'd be hanging about?
No, look at what I've got.
All the better for me. Now that the cat dragged in
this
this
cutscene
nice surprise, your ever so caring brother will definitely show up. I must thank you for being such good bait.
I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
I despise Chris.
What are you gonna do to him?
Might do Lego races actually.
Oh, how your brother will weep to see you die. What? What is it? Stay there. I'm coming.
I haven't played Lego races for a long time.
It appears you may be of
might do
some
that.
further use to me. I'm going to let you live a little longer.
Lego races. Oh, that was pretty big. Now I'm probably going to get all the low disk space because of... Yeah, Lego races. It's the one. Oh, not. Yeah, Lego races. Wait a second. What did I just? It's the one where you create a vehicle out of Lego and you race it, basically. Yeah, Lego Racers. It's pretty basic. I really want to play Hot Wheels as well, though. I'll have to dig that out. I own that. I've got a big box full of PS1 games that I need to look at. You know, I like the Hot Wheels one where it's got Metallica song. You know, the Metallica's Fuel is like the title track. I'd play something like Final Fantasy, but they're too long. For me, I get bored so easily. Like, I get bored playing Resident Evil, whatever, like, and they're not even close to being as long as Final Fantasy games. So that's why I don't really play Final Fantasy at all. I don't usually avoid enemies in this, but I don't know. For some reason I am. So, yes. Here we are. Need that. Need that. Get that. That's all I need at the moment. Might just take it away just in case I get hit. Can you run games directly from a disc as well? Like, you can do that on pt1. In fact, when you're running from a disc, it's very easy to run PS1 games on PCSX2 from the disc. No, don't hit me. That's the only way I can run a PS1 game on PCSX2 through disc. Like, image, I've never been able to get it, but I do it from a disc. Right. When you load a game, what does it say? Does it say run from an ISO, or does it have option run from disk? What am I using the gun for? Okay. Yeah. I found on EPSXE running from a disk isn't very good. Like, running from an ISO gets rid of some of the loading time as well. Like, I've never had him fall over like that. That's why even if I like, when I get the disc, I always like yeah, no, I'm sure I can work it out. I'll rip my disc and use an ISO that way, regardless. I think. Oh yeah, of course you did. Of course you did. And now this one's going to be closed. That's the problem with this game. What? Auto aim is closest enemy, not closest on the same level. I wish you could change the music in the game as well. Sound effects. Not just textures. Well, they usually do. The majority of games I have are either bin. It's usually bin. I don't know why people don't just do ISO, but it's usually bin. Or yeah, or image. Depends on what software you use to rip it, I guess. The software I use rips it to an ISO, so that picture reminds me of the castle in Super Mario 64 for some reason. I don't even know what CCD stands for in that context anyway.
Claire Redfield, hold it right there.
We meet each other at last. A pity I must say goodbye so soon.
I am Alexia Ashford. For the pride of the Ashford family, I will kill you.
Maybe compiled compact disc? Computer compact disc?
Wait! What's going on?
Steve! A secret door!
After her!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Honestly, I know a lot of stuff like, you know, ROM, RAM, what they mean, but it's been a long time since I've bothered to learn anything new.
What? No!
Wait a second. What just happened?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
You mean he thinks he's two people? Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here.
I learned all my acronyms a long time ago, like read-only memory, random access memory, central processing unit, stuff like that. Most of the ones that come from websites are usually in a zip folder or an archives folder, and it's usually like it'll have like the bin and Q file. I don't know what program creates bin and Q files though. It must be like I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure the last one that I used to burn CDs was like IMG or ISO. I only used, I can't remember what it's called now. These days you don't even need any burning software. I haven't burnt a CD or DVD for
The
like
self-destruct system
ages
has been
on
Alfred's
my PC.
insane. He's trying to blow
All
this entire
personnel
place up.
evacuate
Just
immediately.
trying to believe myself.
Claire! Those must be the remaining survivors.
We'd better get out of here too.
Right. Let's go.
Those flags should
Has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
the flags here should.
The self-destruct
They don't even
system
move. They
has
should
been
move. Like
activated.
that's one. I want
All personnel evacuate immediately.
like there's either no wind or they didn't bother to animate them.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
We gotta get to that airport.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system
Has been activated.
All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated.
Oh, of course.
Evacuate immediately.
Where am I going?
The
Now I'm-
self-destruct system has been activated.
that annoys me. Like I was saying, someone was playing this the other day, and I said to him like, Don't worry, I've played this, you know, literally 1,000 times and I still mess up. Especially there. Did I bring another big thing? I can't remember. Army, Navy, Air Force. Might have to do a mod on those too. I don't know. I keep thinking about doing different mods, and then I end up being so lazy that I don't do them.
We can't take off unless we raise the bridge.
Leave that to me. You stay here and make preparations for takeoff.
All personnel, evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
It'd be cool to edit the textures of the dials and that to try and make them appear more three-dimensional. Because some of them are flat as. Like the wine rack in Resident Evil 4. I still have to get the egg texture from Resident Evil 4 and create like Easter egg design type things on them. Right.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, evacuate.
That must happen in Chris's one, maybe.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Hopefully I can kill the tyrant with less grenades.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, evacuate immediately. Until detonation.
I will not allow you fools to escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me. Now feel my revenge.
Hey, you could probably turn that into the Terminator.
The self-destruct system has been
Or a Terminator-ish type looking
Evacuate
phone.
immediately.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All evacuate immediately.
Let's see if I can get close enough but not too close. Damn, that was a lot. I wasted heaps. Heaps?
The self-destruct system has
I was nowhere near close enough.
all personnel
I feel like he's in the safe state I just did.
The self-destruct system has
Has
been
been
activated. All personnel evacuate
Oh, well,
immediately.
not like I'm gonna struggle anyway.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Another one leaves the screen.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has
Has
been
been activated.
all personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
That was pretty
The
close to me.
self-destruct system has been
Oh, I'm gonna
activated.
finish the stream
All
after
personnel
the halfway
evacuate
mark, so.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct
Took you so long.
system
I was starting to get worried.
No time to explain. Let's go.
Right, we're out of here. Time to say goodbye to this death trap. We made it! Yahoo!
Ugh, it's finally over.
Claire, I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble for you.
No, it's okay. It was hard for both of us.
Well, I really hope you find your brother. I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, Steve.
So, where should we go now? I can take you anywhere you want to go, Claire.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year.
You got it.
Clone CD control file. So it's clone CD is what it stands for.
This game is not over
over
yet. Now you will see what real terror is all about.
Hey! What the? The cargo room hatch is open.
I'll go back and check it out.
Thanks. I've unlocked the cargo room door.
Very easy fight. Although, if you don't have the right things, it can be a very hard fight. It's all about preparation. Survivor. Yeah. I don't know, people give it such a bad rap, but it's not that bad. Like I said, they should have made 3 different series. A Survivor, a Revelations, and the main series. They should be different styles. One should be first person, one should be third person, and one should be static. They could have made the Survivor series first person, the Revelation series over the shoulder, and the main series could have stayed static.
What was wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just a giant cockroach that had to be stepped on. What's happening?
I don't know. The plane just changed direction on its own. It's flying in autopilot mode. I can't switch over to manual control.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Alfred! Cross-dressing freak!
In which one? Survivor? I think so. Yeah, they were. According to this, they were.
Latitude 82.17 degrees. That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
What? Hey, those are the seaplanes that left the island right before us.
Then that must mean this place belongs to Umbrella.
Alright, that's gonna be it, basically. Yep, and I don't have any saves. No save found. Do you want to create? Yep. Save file has been created. Because I'm using that other emulator, it's got all new saves, so that's gonna be it. Okay, alright, thanks for everyone who joined the stream. I'll probably stream the other half tomorrow. That's it, thank you and goodbye.